Hi, beautiful people. Good evening, and thank you, and you're all welcome to Be Inspired by Tima. I am so excited to always do this with you. It's been a while. It's been like 3 weeks. No, it's been almost a month. I did my last show 20 something of July, and today it happens to be 28th of August because I traveled and I wasn't around for some time. So tonight my guest is Lady Harriet. Lady Harriet is gonna be my guest tonight. I'm gonna add her probably when she comes online. But before she joins, would read a story. I guess some of you have already seen the story on my social media pages, and you have a lot of comments from me. I have lots of comments from all of you, and I always say that the comment keeps us going, and we really do appreciate it. Okay, so Harriet Black Beauty wants to join. Let me kindly go and let it be once and for all. Good evening, Comfort is Sandoas. Good evening. It's gonna rain today, I swear. Hi, Harriet.
I
Hi,
say,
lady.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm also good, sis.
Today is like magic. This is the first time I'm even I'm doing a live, and the person sent the request, and as soon as I accepted, it was just once. I mean, I didn't even
Eh,
worry.
wow.
Thank you. Thank you so
Oh,
much. Really
sis.
appreciate. Really appreciate. God bless you.
Bless you too.
Wow. Okay, so lady, we will go straight to the story,
Right.
and then I can just take it. So are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, my love.
All right. So all of you, thank you so much. Lady Harriet is here. We're on TikTok as well. TikTokers are listening to you.
Okay.
And when we are done with Facebook, we'll go to TikTok. So today you are not sleeping.
We
It's
will
not
sleep.
today. We'll go on TikTok for like some 20 minutes for you to come and talk there small. They have a
Right.
feel of you, and then we're done. But Facebook is the real deal for like the show. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so sis, let me go straight to the story. All right.
Mm.
Um, used pregnant and abandoned at 23. So,
Right.
hello, Tima. Please, I really need your help and advice. I'm only 23 years old, and I rushed into a relationship thinking it would give me peace of mind. After losing both of my parents, I felt alone and just wanted comfort. So when my manager at work proposed to me, I didn't think twice. I said yes. We lived together for a year, and at some point, I asked him to come and see my family if he was truly serious about me. He did. He
Okay.
brought his people to my hometown for the knocking.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, he insisted I move with him to where he was staying, and I did.
Okay.
Some months later, his mother came to visit us. That's when she told me that his son had a woman he had planned to marry, someone who traveled abroad. According to her, it's been 8 years, and since the lady hasn't returned, they want him to move on with his life. They would just explain things to her when she comes back. As strange as it sounded, I tried to understand and not make an issue out of it. But one day, I returned home from work and he was already home. The first thing he asked me was, "Are you the first wife or the second?" I was shocked and asked him why he would say something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't answer. He kept scrolling on his phone, so I took it from him and went to the bedroom to check. Tima,
Right.
what I saw broke my heart. He was chatting that same woman abroad, telling her that the relationship he has with me isn't serious and that he's still waiting for her. I was shattered. I took her number and messaged her myself. I told her I was the one living with him and I was pregnant for him. So she should stay away. She called him, and after that, everything changed. He got angry with me, saying I'm a witch and want to destroy his plans. Since then, he has stopped feeding me. He told his family about what happened, and now none of them
call or check on me. I've been completely abandoned. Even for antenatal, okay, he doesn't give me money. Nothing. I told him that since he's taking any responsibilities, since he's not taking any responsibility for the pregnancy, I want to go and have an abortion. But he said no. Yet he still refuses to support me or treat me like someone he cares about. Tima,
Okay.
please help me. I don't know what to do. I feel lost, used, and abandoned. I don't have parents. I have no one. I need an advice. Ah, so this is where we are, Lady Harriet.
Right, sis.
First of all, at 23, do you think she's ready for marriage? Is that a right age to get married in this part of our world?
To me, no. I think
Why?
no, because one, I
Mm-hmm.
think she was not financially prepared. Like, I don't think 23. Okay, per the story, she had oh, I didn't even greet your people. Good evening to everybody. Thank you so much for having me on this big platform. I'm so sorry about that. So I think I've done justice to that. Okay, so first of all, I think the girl was not really prepared for marriage because one, she wasn't financially sound, right? That's first one. Two, I don't think the work she was doing was paying her enough. Do you understand? Can you hear me, sis?
I can hear you
Oh,
very
okay, okay.
clearly.
The camera is still, so I thought maybe there's network issue. So I don't think she wasn't really, I don't think she was prepared. Because 23, you don't have a stable job, you don't have money. I mean, you have nothing, you have no parents, nobody. So how was she prepared for a marriage? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. So, Harriet, I mean, I hear sometimes that
Mm-hmm.
men that are not that needs to be prepared financially before they decide to get married. Does that refer to women too?
Why not, sis?
Oh, so
Why
if
not?
you're a woman, so you would not advise a woman who doesn't have a job to get married.
Not at all. You see, per her
But
story.
in the Bible, the little that I know, I am not really grown, but the little I know is that the man is the head of the house and
Mm-hmm.
that the man is the provider.
Mm-hmm.
And so the women, we are to be their neck, I mean, their support system. So in this stance, why would the neck need to get money or be working before they can be able to support the head?
Sis,
You
let's
get me? I'm just trying to
I
play the
get you.
devil's advocate. You
Let's be
understand?
realistic here, sis. In
You
this
were being
part of
real. I mean, people say
yes, in this
you should be
part
the
of our world, if you are a
yeah.
woman and you are not
Mhm.
working, I don't advise you get married. No. Per my
Why? So,
experience and
Harry, I
stories
just want to
around me,
understand why.
why shouldn't a woman be somehow financially sound
But
before
there are equally some women
the
who are
neck is supporting the
enjoying.
head? Don't forget, the neck
It
is
was
supporting
it's
the
okay.
head.
So
Okay.
it was some other women who are enjoying. Some women are enjoying soft life. Some women
Yes.
are married to men that have so much money
Right.
that they don't even know what to do with the money. They're just,
Mhm.
buying expensive stuff, buying different cars, changing clothing, posting on social media, enjoying the soft life. There's a saying like that.
Right.
They their men have even decided to tell them, hey, you ain't working as my wife. I'm just going to take care of you. Eat my money. It's not even
So
chopo, eat the money.
listen,
You
the lady in
understand? So,
question, I do. The lady in question is not married to this manager.
okay.
According to the story, it was just a knocking. That's what I read.
But in
So
our part of the
she
world,
is
I
not.
mean, if somebody's serious about you, they do the knocking. Will I say it's even marriage? Okay.
No, no, knocking is not marriage, sis.
I
Knocking
know
is
it's
not
just
marriage.
introduction for the
To
people
me,
to
it's
know that
nothing. It means
if
nothing
Osimesi
to me.
is missing, I'm coming to your house to look for her.
If you are ready to marry me, you do the knocking, you do engagement, you marry me. That's marriage. Knocking is not marriage, sis. Knocking is
Yes,
not
ma'am.
marriage.
I know.
So
That's what I'm saying.
in this
It's a
situation,
form of
in this situation,
introduction or making the people
yeah,
aware that,
that
oh,
doesn't
I'm
make you a
dating your
wife.
daughter.
Sis, that doesn't make you a wife. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
The fact that the man did introduction doesn't mean you are his wife. Do you understand?
Okay.
Have you seen at the end of the day, the guy has backed off? The family, the entire family, they have back off as well, right?
So sis,
Why would they do that
um,
if he was the man's wife? Do you think they would just wake up one day and everybody is off? Nobody is picking your calls. Nobody
so
is willing to talk to you. Nobody is supporting your antenatal, even in your situation. The man just left just because you've called an old girlfriend of him. Can you imagine?
wow. So sis, okay, in this stance, you think the man is wrong? I mean, the man in question is wrong with his actions, right?
Yes, he's wrong at some
So
point to an extent. And the lady too, I don't know if I should refer to her as a girl, but 23, I think she's a
she's a
lady, right?
young lady.
She's a
Young
young lady.
lady.
Okay. So I think the young lady too has a role to play in this. It is not entirely the man's fault.
Why?
Why do you
Why
why
does
do
he?
you why do you allow yourself get pregnant for a man who is not
Why?
married to you?
Hmm.
Sissy, do you understand? Why
I
do
get.
you allow yourself get pregnant for a man who is not married to you? You have no job, you have no family, you have nobody per her story, and you just got pregnant for the man. Now, where is the man? Initially, I said something. I said she should have been financially sound. I mean, not
Mhm,
rich, 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 but at least something. You see, sis, let's take you and me, for instance. Yeah. At this
mhm,
point, when a man, like a man gets us pregnant, yeah, I will be able to take care of the child with or without the man. I am not rich, but I am working. Do you understand where I'm coming from? You are working, like you have a stable job.
mhm,
Do you understand? You have a stable job. So even
mhm.
if the man refuses to take care of the child, at least you can do something. Why shouldn't a woman work before getting involved in marriage? I don't know, in
So, sis, let
pregnancy
me
or
ask you
whatever.
this question. Let me ask you this question. So, if you are a young lady, maybe
Yeah.
around that age or whatever age it is,
Mhm,
between 22 to maybe 30, and a man approaches you that, hey, I want to marry you, I want to be
mhm,
with you,
mhm,
and you're not working,
mhm.
you shouldn't agree to marry the man if you love them.
Sis, at this point, I don't only believe in love. Love entails a lot. Okay? Love entails a lot. To every young lady here, please, I beg you, try and get yourself a stable job. Even if it's selling pure water, you know, this is what I do. At least something that generates little money for you before you
Mhm.
get involved with a man. Please, to every young lady here, if you're a woman and you are here, I beg you, get something going, like learn a job, like get something. Nyambibi, I don't know, says Nyambibi, before you get yourself involved with any man. Honestly, people change, says people change, people change. I keep repeating
Mhm.
myself. People change. Says I am talking out of experience. Yeah. If you're a woman, you get married without working, you have nothing, nothing to your name, nothing to your name, to your name. I beg you, don't get yourself involved with any man because you are in love. When things turn around, it will go against you as a woman.
Wow, this
Yeah,
is deeper than I thought.
it is. It
So,
is.
hmm, So sis, wait. First of all, mistake has been committed. She didn't do all these things. And I'm happy that we're doing, whilst we're doing it, a lot of people will take inspiration from whatever we're discussing. So if you're watching me and Lady Harriet tonight, just know that as a young woman, you need to get something doing. Because the little things that you have to buy for yourself, you cannot rely on a man to buy for you.
Exactly.
You should get something doing. So I love women who are innovative. There are so many things you can do. You can do so. I mean, you can do so much. We are not coming to sit here and tell you that we started with one bag of cement. No,
it doesn't work like that.
It's reality. Let's face reality. It's not going to be easy. Nobody just got up and got to where they are today as we're talking to any of you. So I feel like it's about time the youth arises. Do things for yourself. I had a small girl. She used to sell Kobe. Looking for her. Lady, I loved that girl because she was young, but her energy level was, she was selling Kobe. Kobe, sis. Kobe. She was doing it with her mom. So her mom will help her. She'll buy it. She'll dry it herself. Kobe, no, no, she was in Legon. So she was selling the Kobe to her friends and her friends that used to travel outside the country that had family, also family members. So she was selling on recommendation. Says Kobe and Soto. Now the way she package the Kobe, if she give you the price, you buy it.
You buy it. Yeah.
It's not your regular Kobe. That's what she was saying. It's not your regular Kobe that you go to the market and is lying on the table. Massa. Kobe that has gone to Harvard. Kobe that a Lebanese, you understand? I mean, her package was on top notch, and that's one thing I respected about her. It's not a man customers. So she says maybe her roommates. Definitely her roommates know when you be or what, so she will say, oh, me talk Kobe, obviously, me knew why Ghana and won't go and buy. Because we feel like when I go to La Paz New Market or Malata Market, Santana Market, I'll get Kobe to buy. So why am I going to buy Kobe for maybe 100 or 200 cities? No, you understand? But the person in Abrocheno, it will be cheaper for them. So her target market was the international market because we are Kobe packaging, packaging, you do a to actually.
Right.
So now she was packaging it to the extent that when you get to immigration, nobody will smell any Kobe. She'll package it. I mean, package so well.
Package it well.
Yes. And this was a university graduate. At first, she had not even completed school. She said, Auntie Tima, I was so scared because I don't know the world outside. I mean, I'm reading Bachelor of Arts. I've not said there's no work, but I will not put my trust in one salary. I don't want to get one salary. So if me school na benye ejuma obanga, hallelujah, I'll still sell my Kobe. I just needed an extra income to take care of myself before I get on my feet. I loved that girl for her sense,
for
her
young man,
thoughtfulness.
for a young man,
For a young woman, her own year school, mpono. The time that she had not completed school, she was thinking about life after school, the things that she's going to do after school to survive because she knows where she comes from. As I'm talking to you, people are listening to us. They don't even know what they are going to do tomorrow, not even the future. They are just thinking about what they are getting today. They are thinking of what they are getting today. What shawarma ebe to amano, KFC, more wine. You get it?
Yeah.
They're not innovative. So as a woman, Gerald Kashito on Facebook says, Madam Tima, your sister has said it all. Of course, Harry has said it all. As a woman, sometimes who will be there? Men can't bluff you.
No.
They think twice before they do whatever. So even if a man bluffs you, you have what it takes to survive.
Yeah.
And so you wouldn't get too much hurt. You wouldn't drool over, you wouldn't kill yourself over a man. You understand?
I do.
So says me, I'm just one advice for this lady. What do you think she should do? I mean, the harm has already been done. It's so that's why I was hurt. I don't want people to ridicule her. Sometimes when you're not in the soup, you don't know how hot the pot
And
is.
at 23, she is still a young mind. And I believe in mistakes. I believe in making mistakes in lives. Because Mr. says, the mistakes we make teaches us a lot. You know, mistakes
Now,
in
without
particular.
mistakes, how can you live this life? Now, have you
Exactly.
seen somebody
So
who has
I
not
think
made mistakes
she should
before?
just all is not lost. She should just pick up the pieces, and then I don't know. She should just start. She should get something small doing while she's pregnant. I mean, something that she can do to help herself. Because at this point, I don't know. Family is not responding to you. You have nobody. Does that mean she doesn't have an auntie, an uncle, a pastor, or somebody that knows the two? Because
They
there
literally
was a
said,
knocking.
Auntie
I
Tima.
says there was a knocking. So who received the people? I don't know who received them.
Okay, so I spoke to her. You know, she said she doesn't have nobody in the stance that nobody
Mm.
she can trust. You know, a mother and a father are two
Yeah,
important people in
yeah,
everybody's life. There are so many things you can open up to tell your mom or your dad that you can tell
yeah.
your auntie, that you can tell your uncle,
Absolutely.
even some of your siblings. You
Yeah,
understand?
I
So
understand.
she was telling me, I spoke to her, she was telling me she doesn't have nobody in the stance that her parents are late and she cannot trust
Any
her
of the
family
family.
because she has a family.
But says in this situation, she still needs the family, whether she trusts them or not. Who received? I don't know. I don't know how knocking is done. I think they receive drinks, right?
Oh, knocking,
Snacks and those things. Who
knocking.
received them?
Some of yeah, they receive drinks. It depends on
Who,
every tradition
yeah. So
and what
who
they
did
do. Some
like?
receive, yeah,
Who
there's
stood
drinks.
in? Who stood in
I
as
thought they're not a
initiative?
problem to
And
tea
those
town.
people, those elders, who stood in for the girl? Like she has no
And
parents,
her
but like who
uncle,
were the
but she's
people?
not comfortable. You know, say sometimes somebody somebody knows what they have been through,
Like in
so
this
it's very
situation, they are
difficult to
all
trust
aware
people.
the
This is
man
a
has
marital
actually.
issue, but
It is not marital issue, sis. They did an introduction, and now you are living with a man. Now you
okay,
are pregnant.
relationship issue, say fiancé, so.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate. You are living with the man. You are living with the man, right? Now you are living with the man. You are pregnant. As she said, she has been used and abandoned by the man's family. Nobody is responding to her. So at least she should tell one of her family members that this is the situation at hand. Or like, what do you think? Because she has family at the end of the day. If should something happen to the girl today, sis, there will be family. Yeah? Hmm? She needs,
I get it.
she should talk to maybe a pastor or somebody like, I think somebody who blessed, who followed them to do the introduction. I mean, there was somebody. Yeah? And I'm a boy, says me boy. There was somebody. And that, where are those people? That's what I want to know. Where are they? Because you can't tell me you are leaving this world alone. Yes, I understand you can't trust everybody. You can't trust some of the family members. But in this situation, the guy's family came to your family. There were people there. In Penifone, there were elders. So in this situation, when you, even if he doesn't love you again, only right so because one chakra because and yes we are just girlfriend and work say you are with the lady, you understand, you are with the lady getting him now abandon game. It doesn't make sense to me, sis. There must be somebody. Do you understand? There must be somebody. What I said, no, the two families should talk together. They don't share. And girl, no, she gives birth after birth. If she wants to continue school or I don't know, do something, I don't know. So I think that's what the only advice I have for the lady. She should talk to somebody, as in family, a pastor, or somebody who was also involved in the introduction. People who know and who knew they were together. I don't know. She needs to talk to somebody. That is my advice for the lady. As you said, the harm has already been done. We can't undo it, and we are not gonna condemn her. We all make mistakes. And Baby Bray,
Mm,
even at our age, and then in our 30s, scrambled, we still make mistakes with men. And men also make mistakes with women. It's mistakes as humans, we all make it. Whether you have experiences or not, you do once in a while. You understand? And I believe, sir, she should just talk to somebody. We take it from there. Only if she involves a family member, an elderly person, a pastor, or involve VOB, not say the two families, they have to sit down, they have to do something about helping the girl, at least to put to bed crampona. I mean, come on, that's okay for the girl. I think that's enough at this point. And she should advise herself after. No matter how they advise her, she shouldn't go back to the man. No, it's a no for the lady. That's my advice for her. She
I
shouldn't go
see.
back
So,
to, for a man
so,
to turn his
so
back
in
at you
this stance,
in this
what should
situation.
be her
No.
reaction?
Whose reaction, please?
The lady, should she quit the relationship because it's not marriage? She should let it go.
Yes, but the family, there must be somebody, or there must be an agreement between the two families, just as they did the introduction. That you came for our daughter, like introduced me on someone. Now she's pregnant. According to her, the man doesn't take care of her, even her antenatal, and she doesn't have money. I think she can't even afford it, or she didn't state it.
Yeah, she says, yeah, I'm sure she can't afford it.
Exactly. So how does the man want the lady to fend for herself whilst pregnant? I mean, it's so disheartening. You understand? It's so disheartening. I think say man or they should involve somebody. That's what I think. Okay.
And I think Ajua Praba says, and I think she also need a counselor. I agree.
Yeah.
I
That's
agree she
why I
needs a
said they should
counselor.
involve a pastor or something. That's why I said so. She needs to talk to somebody. Sis, at this moment, I think the girl, it can be very, very frustrating. Because even married women who are married, who are legally married, and in that situation, they aren't finding it easy. So how much more a young lady at 23? You understand? She doesn't have a mother to talk to rely on, no father. And the man too has abandoned her. And the family members of the man too, nobody is responding to her calls, or I don't know anything. I mean, it's very, very frustrating. She needs help. Understand? Her
A big
situation
one.
is so terrible. She needs help. You understand? So I mean, she should talk to somebody, just as the lady stated in the comment section. I think she needs somebody. She needs somebody.
Wow. Okay. Oh, she needs somebody very, very important. But Harry, I mean, God has blessed you so much when it comes to personality and all that. Before I leave you, I want you to give advice to the young women. You know, today our story is about young women. I want you to give them some advice.
Okay. I really don't have much to say because now, because of social media, we get to enjoy motivational messages. We get to see a lot of advices on pages, on like all the social media platforms. So I know most of the young ladies have learned a lot. But this is what I want to contribute. I want to encourage every lady. Please, no matter how pretty you are, no matter who you are, the name or whatever you are, I don't know. Please carve a niche for yourself as a woman. Build yourself. I'm not saying don't love. Love is good. Love is sweet. I love my man. As I'm speaking, I love my man. So, sis, or whoever you are, please love, but please make sure you are loving right. Men do jimmy yaebida. I'm why love is not all about family pay. Let's go and buy shawarma. Let's go here today. No. As a woman, please build yourself something little. I know most women can do a lot. Sis, now I see some of the young ladies, they want more you'll be amazed. So please get yourself, like, get a life, something for you. You see, why would you be with a man? The man is working so hard to achieve something in life. And you as a woman, you're not doing anything for yourself. Please, your limitation is not just marriage and childbearing. Please, women, I beg you. That is not our limitation. No. That's not our limit. Love, give birth, marry, but please take care of yourself. Please carve a niche for yourself. Do something for yourself. I beg you, sisters, please do. Yeah, Juma, baby, whatever you can do, please do for yourself. Whilst your man is building himself, please build yourself too as a woman. My dear, please. That's the only advice I have for every woman here. Any young lady here, that's the only contribution I can contribute, sis.
Wow. Very interesting. Thank you so much, lady.
You're welcome, my
God
dear.
bless you. I've told you very soon we're going to have a physical show, so be ready. You'll be one of my regular guests until you're ready, right? Ah, God bless you so much, my beautiful sister. And I pray that this lady listens vividly to whatever has been said tonight. All being said and done, I think I'll drop you here. I can't believe we've done 50 minutes. What?
We've done 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't see it.
Time just runs like that. So thank you, sis. I always want to do it 30 minutes pool. But I am not a foot on the door, so we don't get it. Lady, God bless you. Really appreciate you, darling.
You're welcome, my darling.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Take care. I know you are going to sell, so you will make.
Oh, tonight I'm not selling. I beg you. I didn't sell tonight because I'm coming on your show. I didn't want to get tired.
Oh, thank you.
You have to talk. I mean,
I know. You are doing so well. I'm so proud of you. God bless you.
I'm trying to say it's a cap I consume.
Who's that?
And I echo for so it will be answered.
Who's that?
David, I bet my Tokyo quiet there with the man who you
are.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. And thank you to everybody here. I appreciate all of you listening to us.
Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Okay, darling. Bye.
Bye.
My people, that was Lady Harriet, and God bless her so much for joining. Lisa Bell say, Auntie Tima, please, I would like to share my story. How do I go about it? Lisa Bell, you can send me a WhatsApp on 055 66 14127. 055 66 14127. Yes, 05566 14127. You can send me a WhatsApp, and I'll gladly respond. Okay, God bless each and every one of you. I do not take your love and support for granted. I mean, tonight I'm going to do a very important video, and I will post for everyone to see. People have been asking me so many questions, and I think I'm ready to tell my truth, so I'll do a video and I'll post on my YouTube page. You can go to my YouTube page, subscribe, Tima Kumkum Official, and share the truth to someone. God richly bless each and every one of you. Melo, you, we're doing Be Inspired by Tima. I am very grateful. Please subscribe to my YouTube, Tima Kumkum Official. Follow me on social media. I am Tima Kumkum on Instagram. I am Tima Kumkum on TikTok, Tima Kumkum on Facebook, and I am Tima Kumkum on X, which I'm hardly there. Thank you so much. And I pray that this lady takes this advice. It will go a long way to help. My name has always been and always will be Cynthia Timaeboa. And this is Being Inspired by Tima. Proudly brought to you by Computana, passion for technology. Duty.